Well, hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to your collective energy reading. We are going to jump in. Actually, please be aware that there will be an extended of this on Patreon. Usually I do a second spread and individual signs, but this time the extended will just be an individual spread. And probably me pulling extra cards because that's what I'm feeling today. I'm not feeling the individual signs on this reading, so just be aware of that. But let's see what I'm picking up. I'm going to pull 3 cards from this deck and 3 cards from a different deck. Sacred Reverence, Divine Matrix, and Seeing Beyond. And then the Energy Oracle, which I haven't used in a long time. Indecision, Woman with a Coin, and Deceit. Okay. Someone needs to see something clearly. It's plain and obvious here, okay? Someone didn't make a decision to move forward when they had the chance to make that decision. And now, as a repercussion, things are getting way too overly complicated, okay? And you're going to see this by the quality of life that you have. The stress, the complications, the money problems. Someone put way too much energy in a person or a situation that wasn't for them and should have left it alone a long time ago. Okay? But what I see coming is because of the universe, spirit, making this truly, truly complicated here. Someone seeing the issue and the problem so it can get resolved finally. But it's gonna get rough. Or it is getting rough. Or it is rough. I see from this that Spirit gave many, many signs of this being an issue or a problem. Or something that needed to be rectified. I can definitely see that. And I see ignoring that. Because of stability purposes, or maybe it's something you've been in for a long time or someone you've been with for a long time. But it's definitely time to see the truth at this point because it's going to affect the quality of your life. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to pull a Celtic cross here. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands, Queen of Wands, Knight of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, Death, 5 of Cups. Let me pull this down a little bit. The Page of Pentacles and the Lovers. Let's see, bottom of the deck, Page of Wands. Page of Wands is a new direction, a new motivation. That's the whole point. So they're telling me this is happening to get this motivation because yeah, there needs to be something seen, and there needs to be a final decision made. This is like a come to Jesus moment that something needs to be done. Okay, something new needs to happen. You know, it's like the energy is just stagnant and useless, and something else needs to take place here. Okay, all right. So the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups, I feel like that's either you or someone coming back into your life, or you going back into someone else's life, open for love. I feel, yeah, this is like a last ditch. Well, I feel like this person is saying to themselves, this is a last ditch effort before I'm done. Okay. That was the whole point of going back into it. But I feel like what it is it was harder to not go back. Okay. So you just went with the energy. You kind of gave up fighting it and you just went for it. But I see that, you couldn't get this person off of your mind. But I don't feel like this person is making much of an effort. It looks like they're making an effort, but I don't feel like they really are. It may just be you being hopeful that they're putting in effort, but and see, you can kind of see what you want to see when you're hopeful, okay? So, what's interesting is I feel like you're being very steady in how you do things. You may be working a lot. I'm also hearing that you're working a lot, or you're working on something a lot, maybe a business, and you're not really putting all of your energy into this love situation. I also feel like you're not really that happy there. Yeah, this is like a sense of contentment. You're kind of blinded because you're focusing on your own life, doing your own thing, but also dealing with this person. Yeah. And another reason is the more you think about it, the more you start to see the deceit and the lies in this person. I feel like this is a liar. Okay. Um, and this relationship, this situation is extremely unconventional. Okay. Like, it's not anything you would see for yourself. It's not anything that you would see for anybody else either, which is quite interesting. So the Eight of Wands, that's because things are moving. You're probably doing stuff together, going to see each other, and you feel like maybe things are getting balanced. And that's what's keeping you here, okay? It's keeping you from making the judgment or the final call to cut this thing off, okay? You don't want to, it's like you don't want to make that abrupt decision yet, until you can see what is coming out of this, or what's coming through this. But I do feel like emotionally there's not a lot of fulfillment. It's more just that person being there. Okay. I feel like this is a wake-up call to step out of busy work, because someone's keeping themselves busy so they don't have to deal with this, but also not separate from this person, if that makes any sense. So it's like you need to slow down, or whoever this is, slow down doing busy work, and get more practical about this situation. Because I feel like it's temporarily blinding you from what's happening here, or actually dealing with the finality of what's to come, because I really feel that way. A lot of you are thinking about someone in the past that you could have been with, and it would have been very stable. I feel like this person is a hard worker and has things for themselves. Somebody feels like they messed that up. This is a specific thing that I'm picking up there. Someone feels like they really messed that up. And they don't know how to go back to it. They don't know. It's like someone knows that they made a bad decision. Yeah, they made a bad decision not paying attention to a clear picture with the moon card. They didn't take the time to reflect. They were being unpractical. when it came to love. You know, it could be that they were confused by like a feeling of teenage love. Okay. Not feeling like the relationship with this person could have developed, but you were already dealing with this one. So it's like the need, whoever this is, you need to leave. The reason why you need to leave this behind is because of this. I feel like it's pointing out to you that there's fear or some underlying issue that needs to be worked on. That's what this is. So moving forward, Queen of Wands, this is about really deciding what's best for you. Really being happy, taking control. How is this relationship nurturing you? How is this situation not nurturing you? You know? Yeah. You don't have to live in confusion is what this is saying. You know, you don't have to live or be with a person that likes to lie. You don't have to do that. There's no reason for that. Okay? It's time to make that sacrifice to leave this alone. For your own self, for your own stability. To have a better future. That's what it's about. I feel like for a lot of you, it may have blocked you from working on something that would help you. Like maybe going back to school or working extra hours or whatever it is that you wanted to do. This could help release that block as well, because you couldn't do that because you were too busy with this person or something like that. Yeah. It's creating an imbalance in your life, and you need to prioritize, and that's going to start with doing something for yourself, okay, and not for this person. Five of Pentacles is about walking away. I feel like you're realizing what it is that you're missing here, and there's a sense of stability with this that's missing. Is this something that you want to take with you to the future? Probably not. There's too many power struggles, and this feels like you're getting confused on what it is you truly want. And nothing is worse than you forgetting about why you're doing something or losing yourself in the process. Yeah, look at that. Losing yourself. Codependency. You know, maybe you're paying for everything. Maybe this person doesn't have a job. You know, it's making life too difficult for you and too heavy. And a decision needs to be made. A clear decision. And it's away from this person and away from this situation. Okay? So you're in the midst of a new beginning. Whether you want it or not, it's happening. You know, Spirit's going to bring it. Yeah. I feel like for a lot of you, it's going to come in the form of a third-party relationship. And you're realizing, you know, where you thought things were moving forward that they weren't. So it's whatever this is going to help you redefine or look at this situation differently. So you can get the results that you want in a relationship, you know, that you truly deserve. And it's almost like this unfortunate type of energy and heavy energy had to happen in order for you to do the initial ending so your new beginning can come in. Okay. This is crying and begging. I feel like someone's crying and begging for you to stay, for you not to leave with this card. Okay. Here's the thing. Who cares? You know, I feel like you need to turn around and see that you do have these two cups. Some of you are going back to this person to try it again. They may be a little bit hesitant because it's been so long.
I'm not sure about that.
I feel like it's been a long time because of the Eight of Pentacles here and the Six of Cups. Yeah, somebody's going to have to fight their ego in order to get a new beginning. You're going to have to show this person these two different ways. You're either going to have to show this person, if you decide to go back to them, that you really want them, and it's going to be work. You're going to have to put your energy into that, okay? A lot of you, I see you starting a new business, entrepreneurship of some sort, because you didn't have the time to do it there. Another thing I see is this person begging for you to come back, okay? And saying that they're going to be focused or they're doing the right things. I feel like this is the same old storyline, you know, but it's up to you to see it being the same old storyline. Yeah, you're going to have to take your feelings out of this, because they are going to definitely try to work on your feelings, okay? So you're hoping for a new focused beginning and a new opportunity, maybe with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Yeah, this looks to be like someone that you separated from, trying to come back to them. They are going to ignore you though. And I feel like, or not ignore you, but they're going to make it hard, if not ignore you. Okay. And I feel like you know that. And which is another reason why you stayed with this person. Maybe that was your option, you know. But I feel like you want to try. I do. I feel like you're going to want to try. And even if it takes a long time, or even if they reject you, you're like, we can still be friends. We can still get along, that type of thing. Okay. So then we end with the Lover's card. I love that card because I feel like you're making a decision finally. Some of you are going back to this person to try it again. You're going to connect. You know, it is what it is from there. Because they're not telling me anything further than there, except for you'll reconnect, because I feel like it's going to be a whole different lesson, you know, moving forward. But it's like you made a choice finally for yourself, to balance yourself finally, to get yourself out of this tough energy. Oh, yeah, definitely a decision to move forward, opportunity for a new stage. Yeah. You had to build up your self-confidence and get some balance. And that's what this is bringing in, is balance into your life, because you need it, you know. I feel like you had to deal with a weakness. Whoever this person was sort of a weakness for you. Yeah. Now you're moving towards an opportunity now to do something more stable. Yeah, it's like you got over that hump that you needed to get over. It could have been a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But it's like you had to get over that hump, or away from this person. You had to see, you have to put a wall up. You got to block it. I feel like you're going to be dealing with emotions about trying to get back to with this person, or them trying to like coax you back in, okay, with a new beginning. But you're going to have to stand strong on this one. Look at that. The devil in reverse. Because you got to release this energy and the confusion so you can see clearly. Whew. Okay. Facade. Growth. Faith. Yeah. I feel like you needed to see this situation for what it is. It's time to stop the whole charade of everything is great, I'm great, this is wonderful, I can handle it, because this is like realizing that you can't. And you're just living in, you don't even know what the future is going to bring. And it's something about wanting that stability and wanting to feel safe and empowered. I feel like this is affecting your capacity for love, or what you think that love is, you know? It's like you need to heal your heart chakra, and the first thing you need to do is release this, so you can do that, so you can grow in love, you know, in the in the energy of love. And yeah, it does involve a spiritual awakening, and you have to have faith Because I feel like you want to see the next steps or you want to know what's coming, but you got to have faith on this one. I keep feeling about these signs and synchronicities and things you should have seen, lies, and this this person probably being different people at different times. And it just, you're becoming wiser. That's what I want to say. Okay, look what's on the bottom, enlightenment. Okay, so thank you for being here, beautiful souls. Again, there will be an extended for this. I'm going to pull another spread. We're going to get into mind, thoughts, feelings, and actions on both sides, okay? So I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.